So guns exist in this. Well, I guess you picked one up earlier.
Yeah.
So.
Jeez, Tom, we're paying attention.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the guy you are, they're fucking gross ass enemies. And enemies have a lot of health sometimes. Like these big guys have a lot of health.
I remember you saying that like a lot of the a lot of the fights that you do like actually matter. Like,
oh yeah, like you can get killed really easily even by like smaller enemies. And so, yeah, see like look how you see how much like life those guys took down. Like those, every time one of those guys hits you, it takes off 2 health. So like,
now, you
only have 5.
Do you get stronger? Like, are you able to resist attacks more, or do you just get more health as the game goes on?
There is a dash attack that you can get. There, I'm trying to think what else you can get. I'm trying to think here. You can get more. Like, I think you can upgrade your health a little bit. It's not very much.
But so you don't get like you don't get resistance or anything?
No, not really. No.
Oh boy.
It's like if a guy hits you and he does like 1 point of damage, like no matter what he's gonna do 1 point of damage. Or if he does 2, he's gonna do 2 points of damage.
Well, I just don't want to play this game ever.
I was just kind of surprised. Like, I'm surprised to hear that because I would think that in a game like this, you know, like Dark Souls or even like in Zelda, you know, you start in the early area and like guys will take 3 or 4 hits to kill, and then you come back to that area later on, you know, to save or level up or whatever, or to find secrets, and they're like scrubs. They're nothing. So I'm surprised to hear you say that they don't really.
Yeah, maybe on an easier difficulty, but yeah, not really. I found, and that's one of the reasons why this game's pretty difficult. So
right. Yeah, I could see that being a big reason why that would make it difficult. Because if you don't get stronger as the game goes on, you know, I'm sure the enemies get stronger.
And if you beat it New Game Plus, you automatically get there's like a black like cloak that you can get, and that immediately makes it so you only have 3 hit points, so it's even harder.
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, like I said, it can be pretty darn difficult. So, but it's frustrating, but it's never been so. Like, I put the game down because I was frustrated at a boss or something, but it's never been so bad where I ever wanted to drop it.
Right.
I wanted to put it down and like come back to it in like a couple hours or a day or 2, but like never ever thought about dropping it. Would come back to it even maybe a few days later, but like eventually came back to it and beat it. And
Dark Eater Madir, Dark Souls 3 DLC boss that like everybody fucking hates.
Why is that?
Because he's the fucking worst. He's super tough. He's even harder if you summon in people, because again, you know, Dark Souls bosses, they have more health and do more damage the more people you summon in.
Right.
And he's got his power.
Now I have 1 upgrade point. I got 4 of those little things. Now I have a single upgrade point. Shit, he's fucking kicking my ass.
So those like guys with the guns, they remind me of like the little like generic goons from Toxic Crusaders.
Oh shit,
nice.
Yeah.
They look exactly like them.
I don't know
so these are like, you have to find keys that are on dead like characters, and those will get you in those doors, and I believe that's where you find like different colored outfits and stuff.
And what do the different colored outfits do?
I believe that they have different like stat upgrades.
Like the different Batman suits.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because like I believe like when you get the one when you get New Game Plus, that like it makes you stronger, but it also gives you slightly less life.
What were those things in the water?
I don't remember. I didn't even. I can go back now and look if you want.
It's not really a big deal.
I said the Batman outfits, but I'm like, wait, those don't even do anything.
But there's that dog again. Yep.
I'm trying to think of like what game.
You see him randomly, and you kind of like have to follow him around a little bit.
Yeah, I can imagine the dog being a big deal, since they showed a dog earlier that was like.
And if you put a dog in the game,
it's kind of meant to like show you where you have to go.
There's that guy that helped you.
Yes,
Magneto.
He does have a Magneto.
Charles.
So now he's showing you the areas where you can pick up, where you get the those are like the giant beasts that you saw in like your big your vision towards
Your
the
like
beginning.
opening cutscene thing.
Yeah, but all those marks are basically all the areas where you can find the different things you need to activate, like the 8 pips or whatever. I don't remember what they're. I don't know what they're called, and I should have just as
like
I played this,
dead
should have
people
just
floating
made
in the
up
water?
names for them. So.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
What's that?
Dead people floating in the water?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I wasn't going nuts.
Nope.
No,
Maybe that's what those things
I think
were
those
when you came
frog
up that
guys
elevator.
are like murdering them. So.
Do you think those little guys that are swimming in the water are baby frogmen?
I never thought about that. It might be.
I thought they were squirrels.
Squirtles?
Water squirrels.
Water squirrels!
And they have a little curvy tail.
Yeah, no, I got you.
So there's an
Do they
upgrade thing over
do they
there.
eat water chestnuts?
Okay, so thank you,
home.
thank you. You basically dropped the mic without dropping the mic. So people don't like water chestnuts. Is this a thing?
I fucking love water chestnuts.
So do I.
I've never had one.
I'm not a big fan.
Chinese food.
They're always in Chinese
like
food,
stir
and
fries,
I
yeah.
always eat Chinese food. So
Well, then maybe I've had them and not noticed.
probably they look like
White discs.
they look like little white discs, and they're very crunchy.
They're not like they don't taste like a nut.
Maybe I have. I don't know.
I don't know how to best describe them.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to describe it either.
The Jim Gaffigan joke. It's like I only like them because they're wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
Water chestnut the third.
What?
It's something like that. He says something about. 'Cause he's talking about like. Oh yeah, he's like sincerely water chestnut the third. It's like a whole bit about wrapping it in bacon and.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything.
You mean Jim Gaffigan did a bit about food?
Yeah, I know, right?
Hot pocket.
Diarrhea pocket.
You know what's really depressing about that is that I always wanted to watch his show, but I heard it was terrible, and then
Really?
it got
Really?
canceled. Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Well, I mean, I never watched it, so I don't know. But not everyone. There's only like 1 or 2 people I heard of that like talked about it, and they were like, "Yeah, it's not great."
How the fuck
Maybe you
did get
should
over there?
formulate your own opinions, Ando.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I was gonna watch it eventually. I just never got around to it.
So I think that's the way out. So I'm gonna go.
Just
look
like
around a little
what the hell's the one comedian that did the show F is for Family? Yeah, that's
Jesus.
That's a great show.
Yeah, we had talked about that, I think.
yeah, we talked about it a long time ago. That was during Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah, wow. That was a long time ago.
Blurred bird.
That was over a year ago, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on Netflix like last night actually, and I saw that there's like a second season for it. I'm like, there's really a second. Why? Like, why is there a second season for this? It's terrible.
Okay, so see, like right here, that
garbage.
little square on the wall. That's kind of indicating that you can walk through there to get to this.
Oh,
which
that
is
key.
a key.
Nice.
So I think that's how I figured it out in my second playthrough of like where those were and why I never really found any of them
Right.
the first time.
Speaking
So,
of,
like, will that key... I'm sorry. Will
it's
that
okay.
key open up any of those doors? Or
You
is
have
that
to-
key specific to a specific door?
He has to heat the key and then freeze
God
the key.
damn it, again with this.
Again with this fucking joke.
'Cause it's stupid.
It is
No,
stupid.
that door I found earlier, that one only needs one key. You have to like the doors will need so many keys.
So it's
I thought
not...
it was color coded.
It's
No,
not necessarily specific to the door. It's the amount
it's
of
however
keys.
many you have will
Gotcha.
open that door.
Gotcha.
I thought it was like
That's the
Doom
deal.
or Wolfenstein. You do blue key
Right,
or
you need,
red
yeah,
key.
you need like a fucking...
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not quite like that.
I'm still getting the hang of which things are elevators and which things are the like little power things that you keep finding,
Yeah,
because they kind of look the same.
yeah, a little bit.
Mushrooms in a level never were good. That's almost
Right.
exclusively bad.
Oh, okay. So
Hans Mole Man.
these enemies are weird, but they're kind of interesting to me because their attacks they throw the jar up in the air and then they explode and then will like shoot in whatever direction you're in, which is a weird mechanic, but like it's strangely interesting to me.
It's just a weird Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
like I don't necessarily like the attack itself, like the shot itself isn't that interesting, but like how they're doing it is interesting. Yeah.
That's the thing that like this game is full of like weird things like that, I think. So just find it cool.
So you obviously can't go over there from there because of the little fire hickey dooter. The fire floor. The floor is a fire.
The floor is on fire. They kind of look like little nibblers.
Yeah, they do kind of.
Or big nibblers, I should say.
You don't have like a shield or anything like that?
Shield slash.
You can get a shield that will activate when you dash, but it only really shields you from projectiles, but it is kind of nice. But that's an upgrade that you can get later on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I see that being helpful in scenarios where you're fighting a bunch of guys that have projectiles.
Yeah, honestly, that's why I'm doing, like, this level is the easiest by far. It's still fucking hard, to be honest, but, especially at times, which is why I'm doing this one first, just because, like, it kind of wants you to, like, because at the beginning where the doggo is like running, it's kind of trying to get you to go in that direction.
Right.
And I didn't realize till after I watched somebody else play this, itching my arm, sorry, that they kind of want you to do it that way. So I realized I had been playing it like kind of in hard mode. So,
so when you attack with your sword, you can recharge your bullets for your gun?
when you attack, like, it slowly recharges your bullets for your gun. That's how that works.
Probably healed.
Yeah.
That's why I'm still saying, like, I would need a charging attack in this game. When Tom was asking about the shield, I was like, I would rather have a charge attack.
Yeah, like a dash attack, you mean?
Just like just blast.
Yeah, like if you could be faster than the enemy, that's good. Or if you can counter, like if you can not necessarily counter the attack, but stop an attack, that's also a good way to do it.
So,
but like again, when we were talking about when we played Zelda, maybe that video has aired, maybe it hasn't. But
doesn't matter this time.
You don't know. You decide.
But the ability to do that is super important. So like either like when you start the game, you're in that shit mode where it's like you suck and everything else is more powerful than you.
Yeah.
Except for this game, you don't get any more powerful.
Well, you get like I said, there are power-ups that you can get. There are different guns that you can find. There's stuff like that. So you have more. It's not so much you get more powerful. You just get more options to do.
Right.
Like there is a charge attack. The charge attack is more like a sweeping, like circular attack.
Okay.
Which is nice to have because it will do, especially for boss enemies, it will do more damage.
Sure.
You do get a dash attack. You do get a shield, like a shield dash, basically. Shield slash?
Would you call that a charging star?
Maybe?
No, he doesn't use an infinity gem to do it, though.
Yeah. You also have to have a fucking weird face that looks like a shitty anime character or an iOS game.
Thanks, Capcom.
So like that, it's like you don't realize that you can you can dash to that platform,
right?
So that's like another nice little like, oh, you can do that and get that thing.
So when you're dashing, does it just kind of just taking you to the platform, or is that like, are you holding it in to do a specific distance?
No, you dash a specific distance. If you can do it in succession, you can do it pretty fast. In fact, see, like, you got to be a little close to the edge to do it there.
I just noticed when you dashed over to that little lily pad thing, I wasn't sure if that was just like
with platforms,
it kind of auto targets.
It kind of autos you. You still have to be doing it in generally the same direction.
Right.
It's not like
it looks forgiving.
Isn't that awesome looking?
Great and also horrifying.
And it's been dead so long, look at all the moss on it. So you know it's been dead forever.
It's
fucking so cool.
Gross and awesome.
I love it. I love the art style of this.
Yeah, it's definitely...
Like, honestly, that's almost 100% why we're playing this.
Now that's going to be way too far.
Yeah,
Double
that's way
dash.
too far.
Do you get like a
You do
better
get
dash?
a dash where you can chain dash, because the reason I know that is because one of the original. Oh yeah, this is fucking bad. This is bad. This is bad, man. Yeah, see, that's I think my first death.
Oh,
but, like,
no,
that
you
shows you how
died.
fucked you can get.
Jesus H.
Yeah. So, you do get a dash, like a dash cancel, basically. Like you can like repetitively dash, and oh, what I was saying is the reason I know you can do that is because oh fuck, that was a bad idea.
You
Where
should
am I?
shoot more of those guys from the other side before you jump down here. So how much healing... Oh, I see it in the corner there. I didn't notice it before. Your like little... It's like your little health thing. How much healing you have?
Yeah,
I didn't notice it until just now.
yeah.
So I was about to ask how many you got, but I see that now. Yeah, I can definitely see like enemy encounters like that being a huge fucking problem. Because like how many times like you wasted 2 healing items doing that?
Yeah, and that's what sucks. Like you got like you saw how easily I was doing for a little while there, and then I
Right.
hit that encounter and I just got fucked.
Right.
So like bigger encounters like that will just like you got to be very careful. So you will see me die a lot in this. Like there's no lie about that.
Right.
But unless it's a lot of me dying, we're gonna try to avoid speeding up all the time.
Right.
We'll see how well that goes, but I don't know. Well, I'll try my best, you guys. Like I said, I've been practicing, so we'll see.
Well, good thing our viewers have no faith.
They don't have faith
Good thing
in
I
anything.
don't have any faith in me. Well, I don't have a lot of faith in me. I have some faith.
You can only go up, bird. You can only go up.
And like those little plants, like clearly.
Yeah, they
think they're
leave like a
fast.
little stump like Zelda and everything.
Yeah.
I like your... Go back down for a second. What is that on there? It looks like 2 camels having a fucking tea party.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Also, there's another dead body in the water over there.
It looked like an otter.
Aw.
Honors are the
I don't want
best.
to see a dead otter.
Otters
me
are
neither.
cute. I like them. That was just a very
they are
declarative statement.
They're cute. I like
sorry,
them.
there
You
wasn't
just
much
saw
more to that.
insight into the world of bird.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to go through that.
What the hell is that?
It's a CPU socket. Sorry, I'm the only person.
It's that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I mean, yeah. There's a lot of weird shit like that.
Don't put soap in the water feature.
So like here,
Don't drop the soap.
you have to have all 8 of those to get through.
Oh.
So there's extra secrets over there.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
So
I love secrets.
that's I mean, like I said, it's not necessary to get all that stuff, but
But there's more shit if you get
there's
them
more
all.
shit to find.
I hear you.
So you got to be good at
Talking in your
exploring. You've got to be good at
Secrets
finding
that you
stuff.
need.
So
Yeah.
Thanks, Adam.
Yep.
I hear the secrets that
this
you
might
keep.
not go well.
You got to dash
Hey,
faster.
you timed that wrong.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't think I can go that way right now. So,
You just have to dash faster.
well, I also don't know that I have that dash cancel thing yet. So I don't know
Oh,
if
you
that'll
probably...
work.
Yeah, I didn't think about you
You should
needing
probably
that.
upgrade to the Dashmaster 4000. It's a new model. You don't need to be fucking around with this old shit.
I don't know
sorry.
if there's
I'm
any
tired
more-
and delirious.
Damn it! That was a stupid mistake. I don't know if there's anything else I can do over here.
doesn't
right
look
now.
like
Didn't
it.
look like it, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, unless you
I
can
might
get...
just have to go back.
Unless you can get past
I
that.
don't honestly. I don't know if I remember coming this way my first or second playthrough. So, like, there's always new things I'm finding in this just by going a different way or
Sure.
something like that. So,